Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I enjoy doing lots of arts, crafts, DIYs, and thrifting for vintage treasures. And if you've been around for a while, welcome back. I appreciate you all. Ruby just came to see me. As the last video, I am still in Omaha, and in that last video, I showed you how I go about harvesting, get down, harvesting things from my magazines or old books and kind of how I put them together. What I wanted to do was do some decorating of said items. However, I don't have a lot of choices here with me. So what I thought we would do instead, I mentioned these little pieces. These, again, were from a Close to My Heart catalog, and they were sample pages, and they look like this on the whole page. And so it would have, you know, this was the paper, and then this is a close-up of it. And I made all of these from a couple of sheets, and I still had a couple left. So in lieu of decorating what we cut out and organized, I got them all, you know, figured out for which kind of journals I would use them in. I thought we would just decorate these, and then we'll see where our time is at. And I have something in my back pocket just in case we need more time. So, or we have time to do more things. So I've got this big pile of these I thought would be viable because they're small. I've got these little labels here. I've got a couple stamps. I have some vellum stickers. And I have some little, these are little, well, yeah, they're women, but I think they're small enough that they would fit on there. So I grabbed those. And then I had these, which I think are like, well, I don't know. Let's take a peek. See what we got. Oh, they look like they're, okay, some are milk pogs. Just, these are all stickers. And then there's advertisements and such. So we have those as well to play with. And I thought we would just go through and start at the top. And I have 2 pages, and we would just make them pretty. These are in my glue book, so they already have a nice structured cover, and then I can cover them all with that craft paper that I found, and I think it'd be cute. So what I thought we would do is maybe just put some things, kind of lay some things out. Oh, there, that's pretty. That kind of blends in too much, doesn't it? That looks good. Here, maybe this one. Oh, just a little bit too wide. Okay, those go. What else do we have? I kind of like this little puppy dog. That goes cute there. Let's see, what are some of the things I did on these? I should probably... Got a couple butterflies. Oh, we could turn it too, like so some of them were at the top. Maybe we'll do that on the next one. So we'll do these with the close-ups on the bottom, and then we'll flip the book around, or I'll pull the page out, and we'll do those that way. I had some... maybe that, but let's look here. Let's see if I've got... oh, this is pretty. That one might work better. I kind of like that, though, on the white. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna... I was looking for a little label. Well, here's one. I don't want that there. How about on the green? And then a mushy. That might work. Oh, here's another one. How come I have so many blues? Lots of blue. Put that there. And let's see, oh, we got this we could put here. That's cool. Oh, this is a vintage piece. Eh. What else? What else? Here's a ticket. We could cut this down. It's just, I think this is a sticker. I think they're all stickers. I don't know. Okay, can you see that? Yes. We're going to go like that, and then we'll put something else on it. Oh, and I also have some washi that we could use, should we choose to do that. Okay. Let's put that there. As soon as I put my hand under there, then you guys get a... I'm doing this with... I turned off the lights again. But I think it's just better if I just... No, it's not. Okay. We'll leave them off. All right, so I like that. I kind of like this just like it is. So we've used a lot of flowers. Ooh, I see another... Come on. I see another stamp that might be cute. I'm going to put that right there. And you can't see that. And leave that little piece right there. Okay. So, see, I think that I need some of these will need some words and such, and I don't have any here, so we're just kind of working with what we got. Let's pull out, whoops. Let's pull out a couple of these. Well, here's a little, I think we should use that. It looks a little whimsical. Carla and Harry's Beach House. That might go in there somehow. Milk. I don't really like that there. It's kind of cool. And like I said, then, you know, I can take these home and put some words or something fun in them. Yokohama. Huh. Okay, so we've got to start here. So let's get these all put down. Man, I am tired today. I think I didn't feel tired until I ate lunch, and then now I'm tired. And I had carbs, which was probably a bad idea. Because then, of course, I'm going to get tired. Ooh, we got those little ladies, too, so we can think about those. So I'm just kind of getting this first layer down. It's just always so quiet here. Let's see. All right, these have to be glued on. So I'll do that. So essentially what I've just been doing, because like I said, I don't have a ton of supplies here, and I'm trying to kind of, hang on a second, I should have put this down first. Take some things home. There we go. I'm just trying to build up ephemera with what I've got, and then I can finish it once I'm at home with, you know, I've got all my words and things like that. I do have a few over here that we might be able to use. They're kind of big, but they're from a catalog too, another close to my heart catalog. So maybe we can use some of that. Okay, that's crooked. Oh well. I'm gonna make that, use that little circle. We got that on there. Okay, let's get, I don't know if this is a sticker or not. Yep. Yikes. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm trying to think what is going on, because you'll be seeing this on Saturday, what we have, but I'm doing this well in advance of the weekend. So what happened to my little blue one? Right here. So I'm not sure what plans, Dave and I don't think have even, I don't think we've even talked about. Just stuck that one on the bottom. So we've got all these, right? So I'm just working on these two. I don't even know if we've really talked about what we're going to do. Oh, I know what he wanted to do, but, well, I guess we could do that. He wanted to go to the RV show. And it's in Omaha. So I don't know. Maybe I will be back here again this weekend. All right. Now we just have these two bottom ones. We can move on to the next. I wish I could have made some more labels. Here, let's just do this. But I didn't think of that in advance of this. Darn it. All right, let's just go. Here, and then let's find some pretty flower to put. This looks good. And some of these I don't mind. Like, you might see that some of these are going off of the actual little page a little bit. It's okay. I don't mind cutting them off and when I cut them out. Oops, I see. Did that get stuck down? Yeah. All right, now we got just this little one in the middle left. What do we want? There's another mushy. This is kind of cute. Then that makes it too big. I don't know. Let's just try it on here. And see what happens. Okay, we got that. How about a flower? Or maybe here. Let's try one of these. These are always harder, and I don't have any double-sided tape here to do my little trick. Get the sticker off. So there's that. Got it. Oops, I just ripped it, but that's okay. I was going to have to cut it off anyway. Well, that ended up working out well. Cute. All right, so do we have everything done on this page? Yes. All right, let's do this. Let's get out my handy dandy knife. Let's cut this next page, this page and the next page out. And this one will flip up so I know I could leave it in there, but then the cover will be in my way. Oops. That didn't work out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. So again, here's our finished one. And here is the one we're going to do, and we're going to pop that upside down. And of course, this one has directional pieces. Okay, I guess we won't be. You know, we could just, here's what we're going to do. The ones we can do upside down, we will do upside down. The ones we can't, we'll do something different. Okay. These are cute. I know that's supposed to be, I don't think that's a sticker. That looks cute on there. So we'll do these four and then we'll flippy. Here, oh, I want to do some of these ladies. Let's open these up. These are just so easy. Now, one thing that you can do, because I'm sure not everybody has just an old, I mean, I don't even know when this is from, an old, close to my heart catalog laying around. But just like we did, if you haven't watched, I have a video called Inchies and Twinchies, oh my, and I did it, it's been a couple years, I think, but I think we're going to need something in the background. But you could just cut this out of just regular paper, you know, 2 by 2 squares, and go to town and make these as well. Okay. So, I think we're going to need something underneath that. Let's see if I've got some. I've got a little thing of scrapbook page and such. Here we go. I thought about, I had those 2 grammar books too, and I thought, well, I could have actually just cut out individual words to make sayings, and I was like, well, that just seems like way too much work, and I was tired, so I'm opting out of that. Here we go. Let's see how this one works. But I did some of these projects on one of my last trips over here, and I think I used a lot of, like, my labels, and there we go. That just makes it pop a little bit. You can see it just a little bit better. Hang on, I need to put this pin back in here because I think it's going to be not good if I don't. Okay, let's see if we can find another sort of label. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Here. This would be cute, although it's, but I can make it over the top, or on the top. And put a flower over it. Why not? Come on. Maybe this one isn't a sticker. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Where is, I got my all right here. Maybe I can get it that way. There we go. Now watch, I'm going to pull this apart and it's really not a sticker. Yeah, it's not. Oh, together. Do-overs. So yes, he really wants to go to the RV show. And I love to go to them. I don't really want to drive back and forth one more time. I still wanted something there. But what? But what do I want? That's big, but we could cut one out. Nah, that doesn't really look good there. So indecisive. Oh, here, we got this other label. Or ticket. So indecisive today. I have to show you. I was just looking at these. So, when your kids were little, did they have, like, they would take their art? I mean, I'm sure it was like a fundraiser, probably like a fundraiser type of thing. I think maybe Demi and Landa did that once, but I don't remember often. But they would draw something, and then they'd have their art, and you could buy it on a coffee mug or whatever. Well, this one was Sam's. And here's one of Rhea's. Yes, so little coasters. And we probably paid $20 for that little tile that was on there. It was just sitting there. It kind of cracked me up. Okay, let's move up a little bit. I feel like she will be okay without anything behind her, but we're going to see. Oh, yeah, she looks good. Now let's see if these two ladies look okay. And then I'm just seeing like a word on each of these. And I don't think I'm going to cut these up until I get them home. And then I'll do the same thing, just add words to them or a phrase or saying or something. Oh, shoot. Well, it's on there now. Dang it. Wow, this is really good. It sticks really well. I wanted to lose maybe a little bit of their feet, not their heads. Okay. Now, we can still do this one. I like this. Maybe we'll ink this one up. I finally found a real dauber. I like these finger daubers. I use these a lot, but I've been just using my regular one with the, you Velcro the pads on them, because I literally just put re-inker right on it and then leave it, and I can use it for a couple months. Okay, now I think this would be cute with something blue to add it. Oh, that's too big. Oh yeah, I like that. But we're gonna have to cut it off just a smidge. Otherwise it'll get into this mushroom. But I don't know why it's just fun to look. Dave changes his mind about so he wants to get something before we get something big. He wants just to get a camper, something small, not a motorhome. Which, it's fine if that's what he wants to do. But, I mean, he's been pretty awesome. He's considering all things, where my craft room will be and how we will make that happen. And now let's do the rest this way. So that makes me, I love that he is thinking about me. That looks cute just like that, with nothing else. Oops. But I think I probably have shared this with you. I've pretty much, I mean, we've camped pretty much all my life that I, you know, from the time I was pretty little. We've had campers, and we never had a RV. We just had campers. Okay, here we go. We got this little mushroom, which that would be cute. And then let's break it up a little bit with this little guy. So I'm all for it. It doesn't really matter. I would prefer not to do tent camping anymore. I did that. The kid's dad and I did that when they were really little. I think that lasted about one season of camping, and then we ended up buying a RV, or you know, a camp travel trailer, whatever you call them. A pole behind, and the kids had their own bunks, and it was very fun. There was 4 bunks, and then they could have friends. So, all right, let's see. We got this butterfly. Do I have any butterflies? Oh, look, there's one. Let's see if I got some more butterflies. Oh, this is pretty. That little thistle thing on there, and then that. Oh, yes. Okay, let's put that there, and don't let me forget where I put it. You can't even see that. Oh, my gosh. I need to go take a nap, I think. My goodness. So we are supposed to get another snowstorm. Now, the last one that we had here in Omaha, they got 10 inches. And in Des Moines, we didn't get nearly that much. I don't know, 5 or 6. I don't really know what it ended up being. But nothing like what Sam was telling me today. He's like, I didn't think I was ever going to get done shoveling. He's like, it just kept going and going and going. Poor kid. He goes, and then I did it. And then Dad did it. And he goes, it wasn't a one-man job. It could have been a 3 or 4 man job. And he said, I didn't think I was going to be sore. And then I woke up the next day and he goes, I could barely move. I'm like, yeah, I bet. Oh, you know what? Let's see if this will fit on here. I have this. That was from, oh my gosh, I just ripped that. Well, it is what it is. I guess it was kind of ripped already. Yeah, shoveling is no fun thing. And we have a snowblower, but it's huge. And I don't really know exactly how to... I should probably get checked out on that but it's so big. Because, you know, Landon was he was the guy that did all of that when Dave wasn't around. We still got this too. That doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, this is the one I wanted to use. Yeah. Very cute there. But it is, let's see, what? Well, we've had snow on my birthday, which is in April, so anything's possible. I was just going to say, well, winter's almost over. Not generally in Iowa, though. Let's put this on here. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? I think I got something on all of them. I think we're good. All right, let's do that there. And then let's do some kind of flower. Oh, there's a cute squirrel. No, we'll do the squirrel. It's cuter. This lighting. I just wish I could figure out how not to have that shadow. It just drives me crazy. Little squirrel, you get right on there. Sweet. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. I think we're good. But I think I'm going to leave these like this, and we won't cut them up. I'll put them in my take-home pile here. Now, one thing that I do have that we could do a couple more of these. Let's see if I can not make too much mess. So I have these. I was making just dangles, but I only have I found 2 bulb pins out of all of my stash. I must have used them all up. So I did make a couple more. This one's with washi. This is some of that fabric paper tape thing that we had. This stuff that I said I found. So maybe let's take, while we have these stickers out, let's make a couple more of these. And I have, let's just use this one because it's pretty small. This is a macaroni and cheese box, I'm fairly certain. And then I had a one that's white, and it was, I think, like a granola bar type of thing. So maybe we just put stuff on here to make these dangles, and then we cut them up. That would probably make sense, wouldn't it? Well, this one would be a fun one. Let's just say we're gonna, well, that's fine. That's fine. And we could put that maybe over the top of it, or let's do it. No, didn't I just say that wasn't a sticker, didn't I? Jeez. Louise. Yeah, I don't have very many. Doesn't look like I have very many animals in here, or it's mostly flowers, a few birds. Lots of flowers. Let's do this. That's pretty white. But this is just, it's nice. I mean, basically what your cardboard, your boxes of with your grocery items. Can be made into chipboard really easily. So that's kind of fun. All right, I already did a couple of these blue ones, so let's not do any more of those. Oh, this one's cute. This feels like it's a sticker. Oh, okay. This would be fun for a travel journal. And I am going to separate them just a little bit. You could cover this whole thing with something. Like we could do, let's do one more and then we'll do the rest where we'll just cover it with washi and then add some things on top of it. Let's see, one more. What do we have? I'm trying to find something skinny. Here's just a rose. Okay, let's keep a couple of these out, and then maybe we use them with the washi background. I think that might be a better choice. What's that? No. It's another rose. Okay. Let's just try this. Now, what I am going to do, because I'm going to put that down. I know I probably shouldn't have done that right away, but and let's see, we got some yellow. Do this one up here. That yellow is really transparent, isn't it? Let's see, what else do we want? I'm trying to go with lighter colors just so we have kind of a real pale background for our flowers to pop out on. This probably isn't the most logical way to do this, but it's fine. This is just some cheapy washi, which means it does not stick. Here's some more pink. See what I'm saying? Even with the added help. Why did I just leave this there? Oh, I really do need to go take it out. Wowza. All right, what else do we have? It's kind of slim pickings here. Here's some lavender. Yeah, so it's the weather. I'm sure it's probably not really that different than where you guys are at, because it's just been, the weather's just been so wishy-washy. But other than that, last week's snow, we really haven't had a ton of snow, if you will, but so that's been nice. Oh, this is not good, this stuff. There we go. It's a good way to use up your washi if you're not a big fan of what you got. I told you guys I will never buy washi again because I can make my own. And then I get exactly what I want when I want it and not have to worry about having extra supplies that I don't need. And the washi that I made with the sewing patterns last week, oh my goodness, that was fun. It was really fun. All right, here we have it. Ay, ay, ay. So let's do this. Well, put that back in there for now. Okay, let's get rid of this washi. Put it back in the drawer. Now I can't get it to stay. There we go. Sorry guys, that was probably really loud. All right, let's put some cute stuff on here. I don't know that I really like this rose on here now that I put it on there. But again, I mean, we're going to be adding, that's too wide. We're going to add other stuff later. So I think it'll be okay. Oh, here's a skinny, that'll work. Come on. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And what about, are all of these like scenes? Yeah, they're kind of wide. Gosh, there's not very many of them. Kind of just grunging that up a little bit. Last one. And then we'll cut them apart. Ooh. Why isn't that sticking? That one just does not want to stick to the... All right, let's cut these apart. Now, truthfully, it would be easier to cut these with either my X-Acto knife or, well, these just do not want to stay there. I guess we're going to need to use that glue. Come on back. Or even my paper trimmer would probably be easier. All right. And the other thing that I tried to do with my corner rounder was obviously round the corners, and it got stuck, so, which I knew would happen because that corner rounder I have here is not good. So I just am making them myself. Oh, I did take, when I had lunch, my lunch, I read a little bit more of that book, which is called Layla, and it's just getting more bizarre. Now I've wasted all my time. Now I'm at like 92% or something like that. So I'm like, well, now I got to find out what happens. But don't let that discourage you from reading her books, because everything else has been wonderful. It's Demi's recommendation. So we're two birthdays down for this year. So all of our birthdays are, well, except Dave's, all of our birthdays are in the first 4 months of the year. No. 5 months. 6 months, really. So Landon just had his birthday. And he and Sam are their birthdays are 10 days apart. So today is Sam's birthday. So we're doing dinner, and so those two both had their birthdays. And then Demi and I have our birthdays in April, and Rhea's is in the very 1st of May, and Dave's at the first part of June. So yeah, we just knock them out of the park. Boom, boom, boom. So Sam has every year, what he likes to do is go to like Ohana or Kobe or what do they call those places? Like Hibachi Grill. I think that's what you call them. Where they cook in front of you every year. As long as I have known him and known Dave, That is what we have done for his birthday. So we will be going there tonight. And it's one of those places like, you know, everybody you got to order because they cook it in front of you, but it's so much food. And I'm always like, can I just like share with Dave? Because I don't really want all that food, but the kids like it and they'll eat the leftovers, so I guess. But it's just a lot of food. I don't know. There's probably a way that I could do something different, but I think the last time Demi was there, because she's not a big fan of like any kind of, I mean, she likes rice, but like any kind of Korean or Japanese or Chinese, and she doesn't really like sushi. And I think she ordered something and ordered off like the kids menu. I'm pretty sure. But she was, I mean, she is a kid, so not a young kid, but maybe I can order off the kids menu. But it's always a good time. And our nephew, he's also been there every single time we've celebrated. He's a good kid. But this time it's just going to be Rhea, Dave, Sam, and our nephew, Nicholas. It's going to be a small party. Okay, let's do this. Where's my little punchy punch? Right here. Let's see if we can do this and not break this. Nope, it won't even go in there. Okay, well, we'll do it maybe with this. So now it looks kind of like a ticket. That works. It's mac and cheese boxes. There we go. Perfect. Now I punched all the holes in them. Now I just need to put the bulb pins in, and I've got I can add some other things to it and make it into a fun little dangles. Yay. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's what we got going on today. It wasn't super crazy, but it's a fun, easy little crafting time, and it's a way for you to get a lot done and build up your stash if you don't have much, all in one kind of mass making session, if you will. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we will talk to you next time. But until then, remember to take time to just be, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.